Hi, I'm Emily Laidlaw of Your Tutoring Solutions, and I'd like to answer a question. Uh, Someone asked, if you're using a form, for instance, this is the PAST test, the Kilpatrick Phonological Awareness and Screening Test. If you're using a test and you are going to assume that the earlier levels are passed, is there an easy way to mark it? And I was going to write a code for that, and it was just became too complicated because what if you assume D and E, or what if you assume D, E, and F? So it was easier to just allow you to just mark it. So either before I give the assessment or after I give the assessment, I just come in here and mark all these automatic. So, and it really takes me less than a minute to do this. I mark it all automatic. Come down, and let's say I'm going to mark through G as automatic. There. What did that take me? 40 seconds? And it's done. All that's marked. And then I just assess with the rest of it. Now, the next time I go to assess the student, I want to do the same thing. All I do is I take take these columns here, Control C, and go to the next test. And I started it from here, and I go into this cell and hit Control V, marked. Okay, we're going to do the same thing here. Control V. Now this one is a little bit different, so I have to come back and take these. I'm not taking the words. Do you see that I'm not taking the words? Because I want the words of this different assessments to stay there. I'm just taking the markings. Control C and Control V. I actually find it just as easy to just go through and mark it. Now, another thing I do is when I have a student, for instance, when I'm doing a phonics screening, and I know they know all their letter names and sounds and whatever it is, I will, before I start, mark them all as correct, and then give the assessment, and then just uncheck the one that's incorrect. Because they usually, just if they miss any, they might miss one. So I will mark a lot of the earlier levels as correct and then unmark the ones that they missed. So I hope that's helpful.